Just record this. All right. So today we'll be looking at the top tier horror villains for all these movies. I mean, I've seen most of them. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. We got American Psycho on here. But we'll be ranking them from GOAT, legendary, good, okay, and then trash. Now, I am a connoisseur of horror movies. I know everything. I am everything. I am horror movies. I embody it. Okay? So I should be able to dissect this and put these characters in a list where it makes sense to you. Okay? If you don't agree with me, sounds like a you problem, not me, buddy. Okay? So we're gonna get started with Chucky. And man, it's been a minute since I watched these. It came out with like a new TV series. I have not peeped that yet. I'm gonna be honest. Making a TV series off of a just like a staple, like a horror staple, it's not something that needs to be done, okay? Maybe for horror buffs are like, yeah, we kind of need this content because it's kind of washed up. No, I'm telling you right now, if they make a fucking Halloween TV series or like a Friday the 13th or anything, will I watch it? Yes, but it's not needed because I did see that it was in the works. But Chucky, just as a villain, I I'm gonna just put him in good. Reasoning: this dude is a fucking doll. He's a doll. He can't be that hard to kill. He really can't be. Like, or to get away from. Like, man, it baffles me. He's fucking how tall is he? Like 2 foot, 2.5 feet, just running around with the fucking knife or whatever instrument he can get to kill people with. I just don't. The scare factor for me isn't there, but the brutality and murdering, he belongs in that good tier right here. Oh man, I got this fucking leprechaun. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it's a hood classic, but I'm gonna just throw it in okay. It's nothing. It's very, in my opinion, it's just not scary. It's just more like a parody. It's more funny than scary to me. It's not anything to write home about. I mean, the first movie, it was like, oh wow, this is kind of unique, different. But then again, the motherfucker went to space. Okay, like I don't, I can't get behind that shit. I really can't. And then we got the OG. Okay, we got Scream. The franchise, not that bad. I haven't seen the newest one yet. Okay. Here's the thing. It's not just one person. I think that's like the biggest thing with me. But it is, this is so tough. This is fucking tough. I'm eh, it's so iconic, but the killing is nice. Like the kills are just, it deserves a legendary, but I'm gonna throw it in good. Just because the killer changes, like who wears a fucking screamo mask. Um, I can't get the motherfucker. I remember, I forgot which one it was. He was getting shot. This motherfucker had a bulletproof vest on. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me, man? A bullet a bulletproof vest. And that's the thing. It's so, like, if you threw Scream in like a maze with all these killers and somebody had to come out on top, he'd be one of the first to go. He would be one of the first to go. There's nothing extraordinary about him. Is a fucking human. So I just it's kind of making me want to put him in okay, just solely off the villain. Nah, it's good. The movies make up for what his powers, being multiple people is. But here we go. We got the Big Daddy, Jason, Jason Voorhees. I'm gonna put him in legendary. Um, the movies are classic. I mean, the first Friday the 13th, he wasn't even fucking in it, and that's the one with the highest rating. The second one is where he gets fucking introduced. So how can I justify putting him in legendary? Everyone knows what Friday the 13th is, and every time around Halloween, this shit gets played on repeat. It's fun. It's a classic. It's just always on TV, and you always just want to watch it for like a quickly, little spook, little laugh. Like it's cheesy. The old ones are cheesy. The newest ones, eh. I mean, how much can you beat a dead horse? How much can you keep redoing the same shit? It's just updated to the time. It's I have it in legendary personally, just because of the iconicness of it. And he's not a little bitch like old Scream over here. Hellraiser, the concept cool, but other than that, I mean, I don't really have much to say about him. I really don't. Like it's not trash or okay. It's not legendary go. It's just right there. I feel like that's where it deserves to be. Right fucking here. Look, in my eyes, I'm gonna say this before. Actually, no, I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna hold off from saying this because Friday the 13th, again, another legendary franchise. Scary. Go to sleep. You're dreaming, and this motherfucker shows up. Now, you can combat that taking drugs where you don't dream, which should have been exploited more in the movies, but it was only in like one movie. Well, they did that with the pills and shit. Um, I mean, burnt up ass face. He was a child predator. It's fucking disgusting. Okay. Um, the iconic just fucking butter knives on his fucking fingers. And when you're little and you watch Nightmare on Elm Street, you will have bad dreams about this motherfucker, okay? That's why I'm putting this in the legendary, because everything you watch within the movies, you'll be thinking about. The newest one, it's okay. Again, it's the same thing with fucking Friday the 13th with Jason, okay? You can only beat a dead horse for so long until it gets you're just like, "Hey man, why is he over there beating that dead horse? Like what are we doing here?" But it's still, in my opinion, legendary. Man. No comment. No fucking comment. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know this one. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not gonna touch this one. I have to do my research. I'm not familiar with this game right here. Leatherface? Mm, mm. People are gonna hate this, but I think he's legendary. I think there's a fuck ton of movies made about him. Okay, the game Chainsaw Massacre is pretty fun. People compare it to Dead by Daylight. It's not the same. The graphics are great. See, in this list, I'm factoring in everything surrounding the character and the overall scariness of the character, and then also like factors like how hard it would be to kill this individual, or how easy they would be able to kill you. And I mean, this dude is roided up. He's like fucking 6'5", chainsaw. Where is someone else's fucking face on his own face? Lives with a cannibalistic family. I mean, he's up here. He's up here. I don't think he's down here. I really don't. Let's get this out of the way. Okay. Okay. Michael Myers. GOAT. This is the pinnacle of horror movie villains. It's the pinnacle. I mean, when you think of the boogeyman of Halloween, not just because the movie is named Halloween, but Halloween in general, the ghost, like the shadow, the boogeyman, the figure in the dark in that closet at the end of the hallway. This is the motherfucker you picture. It's Michael Myers, man. He's the fucking GOAT. He's the greatest of all time. They're beating the fucking movies to death, and I swear to God, if they make a TV show and it's fucking dog shit, I'm gonna go up there and fucking slap every single one of them on their fucking kissers. Okay, right here. What is it? Wrong Turn, right? Um, look, scary concept. You know, run into this mutant has fucking family, but the movies didn't hit. I think I seen the first one, and then after that, I was just like, okay, like it didn't bring any more shock value. I mean, the killing obviously brutal. It's a big factor, but if their whole thing is like isolating the victims, picking them off one by one, hmm, I just don't feel like it belongs up here. I mean, it's not trash. It's somewhat watchable, somewhat a good villain. I think okay would be the more ideal location for this. Oh, Pennywise, shit, the OG. This is gonna be this is the one, man, where I'm just like, I'm trying to think. Let me put this back. The movies, it doesn't matter. The old school movie was great, part one, part two, and then the new reamped version was also great. I haven't read the book yet. Should probably do that. I heard the book is a little bit different than the movies. But overall, what are we thinking here? I mean, if I'm fucking putting, I don't know, should I be harsh on him? Does he belong in the same tier as fucking Scream? You know what? I feel better with that. I feel because this isn't a fucking average person, okay? And Chucky, eh, nah, Hellraiser, yeah, I think that's a good. I mean, kids don't like clowns. Clowns are scary most of the time. I'm not scared of clowns, but a lot of the general population are scared of clowns. It's just like some big fucking mutant spider thingy majigger. It eats people. It fucking eats people. Feeds off of what? Fear? I mean, I don't know if I can throw it in the legendary. I really don't think so. American Psycho, right? Or is it just Psycho? Um, Villain. See, look, here's the thing. I know what you're gonna say, but Scream is a fucking human. This motherfucker, sick, twisted man, right here. This is the face of evil, but I don't think he's up here. No. Not up to this level. These are people that can like alter human like kind. Like this motherfucker can go in your dreams. You can't kill this motherfucker. He has no remorse of anything. He's not human. He's not human. This motherfucker is evil times evil to infinity and beyond. And this motherfucker clearly has no idea how humans work. Puts humans' faces on his face, just kills them because his family likes to eat humans. So I think right here is a solid right here. Again, I don't know this one. I'm gonna have to look it up. But anyway, it's my horror villain tier list. So if you got a problem with it, anything I said here, take it up with HR because I don't give a fuck. It's my opinion. This is subjective. Don't get angry. But anyway, thanks for clicking on the video. And I'll see y'all later.